they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Back to pass. It's White. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. And this pass is caught. Goes down after making the grab. Picks up a few yards, but it's short of the first down marker. And the Bears come to the line to run the hurry up. On the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Caught near the sticks. It's Brown. Stopped at the 43, but that's enough to make a first down. The offense going with the hurry up.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on 3rd down. They hit it. They keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
Here comes the bunch formation. Looking for some space. It's Alexander. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now.
Really tight coverage here by this defense. Now, they give up the pass underneath, but do a nice job of rallying to the football to keep him short of that first down marker. And now we've got a decision here on 4th down.
So on their first drive of the game, they'll go for it in their own territory. 4th down, looking to throw for it. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
Man, this one is going to sting. I mean, you can see that this head coach and offensive coordinator, they have faith in the quarterback and the offense to deliver, and you like that. But now, their own defense is going to have to bail them out a bit here.
They'll run it here. He finds some space. Fighting him off. Breaks into the clear. Inside the 10. Touchdown, UCLA. He would not be denied. They couldn't get him to the ground.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Makes the catch. It's Pryor. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. The Bears hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
On the run here. Lets it go. And it's intercepted as he threw it back across his body that time. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Boy, Great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
And the UCLA offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. And with nobody open, he chooses to just throw it away. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from the 34. Handoff here from the shotgun. Gets the first and still running. We stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime, the crucial second quarter beginning right now. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. It's a shotgun run call. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. And looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Brought down, but it's enough to convert on 3rd down and set him up 1st and goal at the 10. The Bruins looking to keep this drive rolling. Looking to throw. It's Iamaleava. Launching one to the end zone. He makes the catch. Touchdown, Bruins.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Finds his man. It's Brown. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. And the Bears come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Quick throw to the left side. What a catch! And the game just good enough for a first down. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. Slides to avoid the big hit. Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. The Bears come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Caught by the receiver.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed, but what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8. And the Bears trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. Looking to throw yet again. He bought some time, now lets it go. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
So getting nothing on first down makes it 2nd and goal from the 8. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. He's at the 50. Inside the 30. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Bears. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms, and he takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
Extra point makes it a 28-zip lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. To the air, it's White. Looks to his left and makes the completion. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. The Bears will hustle to the line here to run the hurry-up. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Caught! He's wide open! Look out! And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down.
Well, it's got to start somewhere, and there's a nice first down to keep this drive alive and hope to be able to create a little bit of momentum here near the end of the first half, trying to cut into this lead and get some points on the board.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Lets it fly to the wideout. Beautiful catch right near the sideline. Gets the foot down. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. Nice grab. It's Alexander. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain. And the Bears are in the red zone. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looking to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
Offense now operating in the red zone, facing a 3rd and short from the 20. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You've got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
They need a yard here on 4th down to keep this drive alive. Dropping back, it's White. He's got it. That is enough for a first down. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Pass caught. Can he get in? Touchdown, Baylor. A much-needed counterpunch delivered. And now they'll set up for the point after.
This is a nice touchdown and a great play call. Just get this receiver in space and let him make people miss and use his speed to get to the end zone. That's what they did here, and it pays off.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. First play of the drive now from the 25. Handoff on a single back formation. And brought down at the line by that big defensive tackle. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Looking deep downfield to the left. Pulls it in outside the 10 and still running. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, UCLA.
This is a beautiful route here by the receiver. He works on the right side, comes all the way over on that deep over route to find that opening. Quarterback puts it right on the money for a beautiful touchdown.
The extra point is good. Now it's a 4-touchdown lead, 35-7. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. No press coverage. The DB's backing up now. Quick throw to the left. He makes the grab. What a grab by the freshman. The Bears will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Dropping back. It's White. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Makes the grab way downfield. They're just outside the red zone now. The complexion of this drive suddenly changing. One massive play, and they're closing in on the red zone now with the first down. Play action here on first down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. Second down coming up now. Second down after that previous play. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. And this time it's complete. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. Now a chance to cut into this lead before halftime. It's 1st and goal. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Defense is coming after him. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Well, it's a great job by this defense coming up with a big sack there on 1st and goal. The offense still has their opportunities. Let's see if they can get back on track here on 2nd and goal.
So just 1 for 3 in red zone trips so far. They come up on 2nd and goal. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Running out of time in the pocket. Looking for 6. Looking for a red zone touchdown throw, but it's incomplete.
Risky throw here on 2nd down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on 3rd down coming up.
On 3rd and goal, he's going to try to throw for it. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bears.
Well, this first half has been a disaster for this offense, but this touchdown is big. Hopefully it can build some momentum for them when they come back out for the second half.
BAT is good. They cut into the lead. It's 35-14. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to pass. It's Iamaleava. Fires it to the wideout. Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch. Does get the foot down.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. Time to throw. He gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He's running out of time here. The receiver makes the catch. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. And that catch is hauled in. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. And the Bruins lining up here on 1st and 10. Looking for a gap. It's Thomas. First down, looking for more now. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. So on first down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. This will be a 39-yard attempt. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And that will extend their lead even further. So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. It's a squib kick picked up by one of the blockers on the return team. And the coverage team brings him down as the clock runs out in the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Bruins will kick this away to begin the second half. Try to make a play from deep in his end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. To throw, it's White. Pressure is coming. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack. Here's the second down play. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for the wide out. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Now, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. They can't connect. A costly turnover on downs.
Chris, I totally understand why they would go for this here at this point in the game. You're down by 3 scores. We're in the second half. They felt the pressure with the possession that they had, the field position that they had. They needed to make something happen. Unfortunately, not able to come through.
And the UCLA offense back out on the field. Gonna run it. It's Thomas. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
This running back's had a big night, kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And he's got it again. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. And the wideout goes in motion. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking downfield. It's Iamaleava. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete. The
quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And they add to their lead. So after building this big lead, they're set to kick it off.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. And they stop it at the 11 in a good field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. And looking to throw now on first down. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air. One big play, and the offense has flipped the field. They're across the 50, set up with a first down. Looking to throw it on first down. Oh, what a grab! Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to the 30. Fresh set of downs for the offense, first down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. On the move now. Looks like he's going to run it. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in a run game, and he's able to do that right here.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Now it's third and short from the 24. One of those line of scrimmage battles that could help decide this game. Grab near the sticks. It's Alexander. Tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
It's a second and goal play for the offense. Launching one to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Boy, what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
Catch made on the out route. Touchdown, Baylor. A great catch and run for 6.
Boy, great job here of finding him again. That's his second touchdown reception of this football game.
Back to pass. It's White. And it's caught in the end zone for a 2-point conversion to cut into this lead.
Chris, as you know, the windows are so tight down here, especially when you're throwing the ball this close to the goal line. And this quarterback was just simply dealing to thread that ball in there for 2. Great throw.
And he safely makes the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Chris, as you know, the chances are you're not going to recover these, but still, the hands team deserves a lot of credit for executing and coming up with the ball. You can't overstate the importance of a good special teams unit.
Receiver in motion now. Trying to find room. It's Thomas. Has the first down and more. Now here he goes. Touchdown, Bruins. They are pouring it on now. That's another touchdown for this running back. They can't stop him. Dream performance in this playoff game.
Yeah, this is going to be a performance we're going to be talking about for a long time. I just love watching because he's doing it in so many different ways. We've seen speed. We've seen his physicality. He's breaking tackles. Boy, just an absolute dream scenario, as you said.
And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. not pressing this time. Fires it to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Pryor. The gain is enough to move the sticks. Ball at the 40.
Man, this wide receiver has been a difference maker in this football game. He's got 2 touchdowns already. Now they look to him again, and he picks up the first down.
Looking deep downfield to the left. But this one is broken up. Ball's incomplete.
Chris, those deep shots, to me, the advantage is with the quarterback and the receiver because you know where the ball is. Great defensive backs' only chance is being able to locate the ball and be able to go up and knock it away. Really impressed with his ability to find the football, which allowed him to be able to eventually make the play.
Promising start to the drive, but now 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. To the air, it's White. Receiver makes the catch. That play will move the sticks, set him up first down at the 42. And the Bears hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on 3rd down. It's exactly what they needed to.
He's looking deep here. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Well, one of the few times this receiver is unable to come up with a big play. This guy has over 100 yards receiving. I would just keep trying to find ways to line him up and create mismatch opportunities.
Oh, he makes the catch. They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down. Looking to throw it again. It's an out route. The catch made. Tackle is made. That's a short gain, well short of the marker. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Caught near the goal line. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a 1st and goal. And he drops back in the gun. The pass rush closing in. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Bears.
Chris, how about the quarterback sitting in there, taking the hit, but not before he got rid of the ball and hitting his intended target with a strike in the end zone? What a way to withstand the pressure and deliver for the 6 points.
Coach makes the decision to go for a 2-point conversion. Looking to throw. It's White. Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. So first play of the drive coming here. They'll start at their own 49. Quick throw to the right. It's caught. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Deep shot toward the end zone. Throws it too far over everyone's head and incomplete.
Man, this quarterback is a stud. I looked at him all week and thought he had a chance to light up the scoreboard. But if the defense can put that kind of pressure on him, that's how you slow him down today.
Back to throw. It's Iamaleava. Lets it go quickly. The pass knocked down by the defense. Incomplete.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long. But when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things. And it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Fourth down. He's throwing for it. He fires downfield. What a catch.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead shows you that they believe he's going to make the right decisions and make accurate throws.
Single back takes the handoff. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Pounding away with the run game. Not much on that play, brought down short. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Throwing off play action. Bringing pressure. Scrambling around now, looking downfield.
Well, there aren't very many things that can get to a quarterback of this magnitude. But I think it's safe to say that good pressure by the defense can get to any quarterback.
So a field goal attempt coming up now. This will be a long-range attempt, 51 yards out. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. Still a 20-point lead off the miss.
Well, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
The first play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. The tight end makes the catch downfield. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. The Bears hustle to the line to run the hurry up. To throw, it's White. Quick throw over the middle. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Moves out of the pocket. On the run here, lets it go. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a 4th down.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime, get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play, force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
So down by multiple possessions here, the offense will try to convert here on 4th down. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on 4th down.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the 4th quarter on a 4th down play. They step up yet again. Now you get the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
And the Bruins offense back out on the field. They're going to run it. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. The pass is intercepted. Breaks into the open. At the 30 now. Past the 10. Touchdown, Baylor. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Chris, how about the defense coming up with a huge play here? Not only the turnover, but it leads them to a score with a touchdown on this interception. Now they're trying to get back into this game. They may have a shot to make it a lot closer than what we thought.
Dropping back, it's White. Makes the catch for the two-point conversion as they continue to cut into this lead.
Chris, when was the last time you saw a game turn on a dime like this? A pick six, then a two-point conversion? That's a quick 8-point swing we just watched here.
On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. And the Bruins offense is back out on the field. They moved the ball in the last possession, but a devastating end of the drive, a pick six. And they recover from that right now. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
Now, the defensive coordinator must be thinking, it's about time. This running back has just destroyed this defense. And this time, they're able to get into that backfield and come up with a nice play.
Now it's second down here. And they'll use the ground game here. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on third down. The pocket breaking down. He makes the ground. They've got him down, but that first down should be enough to move them into the next round of the playoff.
Well, Chris, this is why they're here, right? This is why they're in the postseason. You get to a critical moment in this game with the lead late in the game, a chance to really put this game away, and they convert.
The Bruins begin a new series here, 1st and 10. The offense just takes a knee here. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The